Hello guys, welcome back to Forex Black Box. This is market review. This is Friday night, the 28th of February 2020. We're almost 8 p.m. London time. I thought to do this update just before the day is over. I've got a couple of hours empty here, so in my schedule, I'll be busy this weekend. I'll be away from my computer, so I thought to do it now better. First thing first, disclaimer, guys, is Forex carry a high level of risk. You could lose all your investment at once if you don't manage it properly. It's very important that you know that you need to manage your trade. You only risk the money you can afford to lose, and you will have some more tomorrow to try to recover. Do not put everything on the table. If you put everything on the table, Forex will just eat it. Not eat it, drink it, basically. So please, guys and girls, please do not risk so much and you think that's the holy grail and that's the home run because it doesn't work. The more you think is going to go up, the more it's going to go against you. That's something you need to know. That's your subconscious mind working out the opposite way. So you need to step back and look at the situation from a different perspective and try to get the best out of it. So this review I'm doing for you guys is for education purpose only, and I'm not telling you to take any trade. You make your mind up, you do your back testing and strategy, and what's worked for you, that's what's going to produce money. And if it doesn't work for you, it's not going to produce money. It's very simple. Very simple math, guys. Okay. I'm a little bit better than this morning. This morning, apparently, I didn't have coffee. I just watched my video and I was talking about, instead of gold, I was talking about oil. And I just called it gold oil, but it's actually gold. Sorry about that, guys, if that made any confusion for you. Okay, so I'm looking now at S&P 500 performance today, last 24 hours, just before the close. We'll go another hour and a half or so, or 2 hours nearly. We'll close London session at 10 p.m. London time. 2 more hours, sorry, 1 hour left. Then after that, 1 more hour, we'll close the Forex market. So the stock market is going to close in within 1 hour. As you can see, we're really somehow holding the levels, but we went down anyways. We break down a little bit. So if I'm looking in a week, we're closing now. Almost we're gonna close the week. You can see the week is completely red. I even took a snapshot of this picture because this is something you're not gonna see more often. Basically, the market guys crashed uh, almost 15%, maybe more than 15%. I didn't really calculate it. We will do it later on S&P 500 because there's a 500 stock inside there, 500 companies inside it, which is a big deal for U.S. economy and the global economy itself. If we look to, you can see it's really down. I'm like 13%, Google, Facebook 11% and a half, Amazon 12%. It's crazy, yeah. I feel like it's the end of it. It's really moving fast down. I'm like, I think the TTB, they're gonna save the market or save the day or whatever. If you know what the TTB is, they call the BBT. Sorry, not TTT. It's the BBT, Plunge Protection Team. It's working for the US government, and when they see the market is almost crashing, and I think they do kind of buy their assets, they started buying future contract to keep the market stability. So probably going to see some V rotation happening. Don't think that's a buy. Not a buyer. They're just trying to save the economy and by prevent it from breaking low and preventing people from keep selling it. So they can kind of like they buy your other side of your trade to keep the economy going up. So I recommend that you trade only in the space of uh, minute. If you trade future, you just trade a space of minute. Do not leave more than 5 to 10 minutes in the trade. Take some money and get out. Don't stick around because it can jump up and down like crazy. Today it was going down and I did good on it. I did on gold as well. If you remember, Friday morning I talked about gold, guys. I said gold, I'm waiting for it to go down. And indeed, it did it in one day. And I will go analyze gold later on, but gold is just crashing as well. It's not safe haven as well as I expected. It's going to hold. As you can see, gold here went down to below 1600 by more. It went down like nearly 4%, but it bull back now. That's why you see a little bit up. So far, yen, safe haven, of course, and New Zealand down. Aussie is down. Pound is down. Surprise, pound keep going down for. Not sure what the band is seeing, but I think we're gonna hold here for now. Not sure whether or not going to continue before the close today because we're going to see like a wick candle like that on bound cable, for example. Went down almost about 1% today, and we're coming back up. So I'm just watching now, and we're coming back up. I brought at these lows a big portion of positions. So by the time I come up here, I'll be basically break even, and I can exit everything by 10 p.m. tonight. I'll be doing that even I have more money. So what happened is, guys, just for your education purpose only. When I trade small, small. Okay, added. If anything go wrong behind my line and it's coming back up to retest this line, I will be putting big position here to overcome those positions. And that's why you shouldn't trade everything at once. Okay, save the ammo for tomorrow. So what happened is I have a big position here to overcome all these positions, and I move to everything in the center line. Take profit of this guys is going to be a minus negative, and profit of this position. Both of them come into one center area, which is going to be pullback. With experience, you know where the pullback is going to be ending up. 50% of the move itself coming back up here, then you exit altogether with money. So if you lost money in this, you can basically move all your stop losses, take profit. Sorry, it's going to be MT4. You move your so you took your profit here. You just move it down here. It's going to be a minus take profit, and you put it there, and you put another position, big position to overcome these guys. Come back up here in the same location. You basically take all together, and you will exit with money. So that's the play. There's other way to do it. Of course, you could do hedging, but I think Bound is going to hold here for now. Come back up to just 50%, and I'll be exit everything at this point. Then we will see whether or not you want to do leg up and continue up, or actually you want to go down more. In a way, that's how you manage your trade. If you know what you're doing, you will be successful, and require a lot of practice and experience. Nothing you can have overnight. You can have it over 5 years, 4 years of experience, and you really wanted to learn it, and you need to love it. You need to love it. You can't just pretend. If you pretend, you lose. So you need to love what you're doing, and this is gonna be for life. So if you're gonna trade, that's mean you're gonna trade for life. That's mean you have to love your job, your business. That's your business. So how much you love your business. So you need to get to find out everything about your business. That's how you do it. Crude oil went down to 44 and coming back up to 45 now. Look like we're gonna close at this level. Gold, as you can see, down. Bitcoin went lower. However, went to my target. I'll show you later on. And I think we're gonna just pull back again and we'll continue back momentum. I don't see any momentum up for Bitcoin. It's been proven that Bitcoin, guys, is not safe haven. Even gold went all the way to the limit until no one want to buy it anymore. I talked about it and people disagree with me. However, market crashed now and people couldn't believe it. It's like, how come it's crashing? Because it's a math, guys. It's a technical price action and experience. That's what you need to make a decision. No one can make decision. No anybody can make decision until you know what your decision is about. So you need to have experience. Future, you can see that 50-50 here. Of course, we are at the end of the sessions. Whoever who's selling the future contract now is the exit position. They don't want to stick around to find out next week what's happening. They just take the profit and thank you very much. They close the computer, their offices. Bye bye. Very simple, guys. Get in, get out, get in, get out. It's not that hard, but it's hard for you to keep doing it, and you need to keep on top of your decisions. Word, the word itself, the last 5 working days, you see that is red basically is like a coronavirus is taking over everything and is kind of like okay just as Australia SBGL company is 12% up. What they do, gold limited, I'm not sure what this is. I think it's just independent gold mining or whatever. South Africa, so yeah, it's away from all this mess. We don't have any coronavirus in Africa at the moment, just in Egypt. One in Egypt here, one in somewhere around here, the globe behind you here. But from this region, no any case has been reported. So I guess this one is a winner. So yeah, you can see that. It's very clear. You can see it is this one is a winner of gold because gold is down. So all right, so let's jump into the calendar next month, the next week. and next month as well, actually. So I've got some Monday. We'll start with US at 3 p.m. ISM manufacturer BMI. Ah, hold on a second. Why I'm looking here? Sorry, guys. I think I made a mistake. Why February? First week of March. Here you go. March. And there you go. I was like, what? We had that already. Okay, so we got Monday is basically not much going on except some China trade going on. TVs like China is dominated Monday news headlines, so watch out for Aussie and Chinese yuan if you traded, and yeah, yen as well. So which is three together, probably gonna move the market a lot, and US dollar, of course, because US dollar is global currencies. So pound as well. What happened Tuesday? Just minimum, minor news, nothing really. Something to do with Aussie as well after China. So watch out for this. So basically Monday and Tuesday we got all to do with Aussie and Chinese yuan. Wednesday we have pound news, GBD months and months. Nothing else really. All to do with pound on Wednesday. So Monday, Tuesday China, Aussie. Wednesday pound. Thursday looking like a pound and dollar. Thursday, Wednesday is a pound and US dollar. Thursday is US dollar, euro. Friday, nothing, just a dollar. So what I would take from here, my takeaway is watch out pound, watch out pound, and so pound and Aussie and New Zealand, Aussie and New Zealand, and US dollar. So that's what we need to watch out for. And euro, euro went so much high. I think we're going to see some pullback. We're already in the play of the pullback is 88% Fibonacci. So watch out for that. I think we're going to pull back 50% of the move. I will show you later on, guys. So that's what we need to look out for next week. Indexes, of course, we cannot take this for granted. We will market still have 2 more hours to close. However, we can open with a gap anyway, so there's no point of holding back. So far down here, we'll break out of this range. We'll break out here once, we'll come back retesting, and we come back down strong. Strong momentum down, but it's not strong enough to break the previous gap, and we're still above it, so not yet until it is complete. So what I'm looking for now, 50% up to this level for this momentum. So what happened? We went down 3 days. I'm looking for 1 or 2 days to pull back 50% to the moving average. Then probably we're gonna keep going down. Euro, you can see that euro keep climbing. Basically, we break out of this channel itself, 1, 2, 3, and third one break higher. What happened is we went down. Just if you calculate this correctly, we went down strong, come back 50%, couldn't hold the 50%. Actually, we went up. So what happened now next? I think we're gonna have another 50% here, meeting the moving average. Then probably we'll continue back up if the momentum is up. We will find out later next week because of Euro news. So watch out for that. Um, Dollar, you can see that holding the moving average so far. We break above this range twice, and we kind of stuck there for the time being. I think we're gonna go a little bit lower here. And don't forget that euro strong and dollar just keep holding here for a reason. And yen, you can see yen just broke the top and keep flying off. Of course, safe haven, everyone jumped to safe haven because of what happening in the stock. So basically, this range we played a little bit here. False breakout, went down, coming back strong, 50%, and we keep going more than 50. We close the gap and we keep going up since then. So you should know that we have this week itself is all green. The reason being of coronavirus and the risk of situation. If you notice that the last 4 days since the Monday, we keep crashing on the stock. However, yen is not really moving. Right? What happened today? If you look closer, basically what happened is I think what happened is money fly from gold to yen. Okay, so they took the money out of gold, they put on yen, and that's why gold crash, but yen is still really strong momentum up. That's exactly the opposite of gold. So gold actually went all this space of movement. So that's why. My opinion is money get to yen instead of gold because maybe something's going to happen with gold, or gold is too expensive now and they're looking for a discount. Talked about this morning, so if you watch my stream this morning, you know what I'm talking about. New Zealand, you see that we disappointed here, kind of one leg, two legs, and the third one is actually breakout. So we're gonna start to calculate first pullback, probably gonna see second, probably gonna see third one. So since the breakout of these three legs, we're looking for another three legs down. So that's the first pullback, and probably that's a hold here. We can count that as a pullback, and the third one is down now. So I'm looking for another pullback, another leg, probably will come back test 50%. That's the index, guys, not the currencies. Just remember that. Swiss just it was keep going up, but however, we just have a big rejection up there. So I expect that to come back down next week to touch the moving average at least. From there, we will know. Probably this the area is going to be coming back down to it as a currency. So watch out for it next week. Looks like we're not going to continue. Looks like we're not going to continue here in euro as well. So these two looks like they have a limit or they're being capped. But yen, I think yen is going to keep going. So probably next day, Monday, we'll probably see another push up without testing anything. We're so far from the moving average. I think that's momentum up strong. Same goes down here. Aussie first leg, second leg. However, we broke this high. Triple tops here. You see that one, two, three. Then we break. Strong momentum down. It's really strong. So I think this momentum is not finished yet. Probably going to see some pullback next week to the moving average, meeting this low, and we will take our diving down again. So let's see these two how they're going to behave next week. According to the stock market, what's going to happen? I think we're going to see pullback anyway. But I don't think Aussie it will move with the stock as much as you think. So just to be careful. Don't trade. Don't open too big positions, especially next week. Especially next week. So see that bottom here, we touch it. I think we broke it by a little bit, but I think we're gonna keep moving. I think we're gonna keep going down. I know we're a little bit far from the moving average. Maybe we'll stall a little bit until we see some stability in the currency. Pop up here, 50% probably, then we'll continue down. Okay, moving forward. Here you go, S&P 500, guys. This is crash situation. There is no pullback. So many people were telling me that's only pullback. We are 16%. If you can see that, we are 16% here, guys. 16% down momentum. We went down 545 point. That's not normal. That's not a pullback. So I think that we will. My next play is. I think the BBT that will start. Maybe that start already. Maybe that start so early, but they couldn't hold the market. They couldn't buy the whole short guys that keep shorting the market, and they buy on the other side. There's a trillion of dollars. I don't think they will. But here we go. We hold in here now. We probably gonna close. Unsure. Probably gonna close with a wick, like you can see it. However, that's not a good indication for me to buy. If you go down to the low time frame, 4 hours, we kind of like stalling here at the 4 hours. I hope you guys can see my chart well. I don't want anyone to complain. Basically, we went up, down, up, down. We kind of hold in this level, this range. So from this level here to the bottom of it, we'll see if we break out, retest or go down, or rise at break up. We'll continue back for the pullback. So that's my play. That's the next area to short from, at least to 50% of here. So what happened is we're gonna go first here, come back here, then probably go back up or down. That will be a choice of how strong is the coronavirus and how strong the market want to go up and down. So far we're looking for 50% of this breakout. 50% of this breakout because we hold here for a while. That's a 50% here. We hold, we had a major move here, so you can see it very clear. From this breakout, first to pull and breakout again, another leg. So two major move, very simple. So what next? Next, waiting for a pullback, 50% of this level, then we'll take it back down. Okay. That's a gold future. You can see it went down. Let me go to oil first. Let me do oil. So here you go, guys, oil. Let me just show you my drawing. So you go oil, we went down all the way down to measure move. So what happened here is we went 50% of this high to this low, right on the 50%. We break down another 50%. So you see this here is another 50% of this 50%. That means 100%. 50 plus 50 is 100 of this move. So that was a measure move. It's been calculated here, and we took it back down again another 100%. So I think oil probably gonna pull back here, try to test these lows, the closest gap. We see a lot of gaps here, like to be filled first. Coming back up here, probably we will show some momentum and we will go down again. What I can do at this situation, well, the new low, new high, and a new low. Not confirm yet, but let's just assume that's the one. We just want to know where's our 50% right on the spot here, right on this level. That's the next area to give you pullback. We'll continue down. Look left. You look how the pullback will behave. It'll pop up first, come back down, then we'll kind of break this previous high, coming back to the area of interest, and people will start selling it. Same story go here, pop up, come back down, probably going to pick up again quickly, come back down, maybe we'll just fake out and continue back down. No guarantee what I'm telling you, but I think that's what will happen. That's what will happen. So that's what the market does all the time, hundreds of years. Gold, gold. When I was talking about this morning, it was above these levels. It was here. I told you guys, take profit at this level was great. People brought as the close went down, and they brought again. And what happened? What happened is they closed their position right there. Big position. You see a big wick. The people that couldn't hold the next day and the following day, the people as soon as the price come to the right at the break even, they exit their position, and that's add to the scale of shorting. The following day, as I expected, going down, and I expected to break lower, but that was a crash. That was a crash, guys. That went down to 1565, something like that. So 62, $1,562. Five days ago, it was 1689, almost 10%. Let me see. 7%. 7% drop in 1 week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days. Can you believe that? 5 days, 7% on gold. Yeah, 10 bars. Why 10 bars? Not 10 bars. Up to this bar. Here you go. 3, 4, 5 days. Yeah, because I should calculate from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Here we go. Is this calculating correctly? There you go. How far it take you to go up? Let me see. 9%. It take you. Come on. 13 bars. 13 days. In 5 days, we went back down 7%. How much? 7.5%. That's. I looked back. Look, you have to keep. You have to kind of retest your theory. Yeah? Looked back here. That's the daily. There is no any day matching this day. There is no any day matching the volatility on this day. So this day is huge. Look back. There's nothing. 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 Just one day here. Let me see how big is this day is. It's about 340 pips. I don't think so. This one is even bigger. This is 800 point, 800 pips from the top to the bottom. 1,260 pips. That's huge. But from this bar only today, from high to the low, 860, says 30 pips away, 3 pips away, whatever. But this is crazy. This is like, okay, everyone talk about gold and safe haven. The stock didn't even move up yet, and gold just started collapsing. So what's after stock? Gold. So what happened is I think these guys, uh, BBT, whatever, they sold this gold and they started buying the SPOs. So I think that it's something, of course. So if you look here, we're kind of holding here now, but I don't think we're going to hold for long because already that trend line is broken. Right, you see this here, 1.2, 3.4, and coming back strong momentum, and we broke through, and I think we're going to close above it. So that doesn't mean gold will back up. I think we will take one more dive down to the next level, which is this blue line. Now I don't want to buy gold. After this momentum, I'm not going to buy gold. That's like abandoning the positions. So a big player just take out. They just took out below this area. As soon as it go below this area, it just crashed. So there was a big order was here as a hedge and just took it off the market. I don't know. No one has this information, but you can tell it's a lot of seller in the market than buyers. No one want to stand in front of this selling at the moment because what happened in S&P 500, it could happen in gold easy and oil. So S&P 500 was the first target. Now everyone looking at gold as a safe haven, and gold as well. It's going down, so that's why yen is up. So watch out for yen. Could be yen next. So I think gold will keep going. Not sure until where, but 1520 maybe 1520 maybe lower. Not sure. I think it's gonna go down a lot. So watch out for this. Don't try to buy yet. It's not the right time to buy yet. For other reason as well, you need to keep in mind if S&P 500 want to go up, then maybe gold will keep going down. It went down for a reason. We know that the investor just not interested anymore. But if S&P 500 already went down 17%, sorry, and it want to come back for pullback, what happened to gold then? Gold will keep going. So keep that in mind. Bitcoin. Here we go. Touch the 8,407. Told you guys. I told you the measure move it always works. So that was a run for it. So we close in the day. Looks like we're gonna close a little bit lower here. That's fine. I think maybe we're gonna see another pushback up. The famous, uh, the famous bullback, small bullback. Basically, we did this. We'll come back up a little bit here. Then we will start to go lower. So watch out for another high to break this high or just even, and we'll see momentum keep going. That's the first wave. Look for another wave probably. And we're gonna be short on the third wave. Overall, altogether, we see a pullback of 50% to this level, then probably will continue down. Dollar index, we keep going down. It was pulling back like a minute ago. Here we go. It was in like a dodgy indecision. Now it changed again. Just 10 minutes ago before I started the stream. But anyway, it looks like we keep going, guys, here. We had only one pullback. The rest of the week is completely sold off. So I think that will keep going. And probably Monday we'll see some another pullback here to keep this momentum going. Just like here, Monday. So Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, sorry, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that's the Monday. You see what happened here? We had a momentum down on Friday. What happened Monday? Come 50% of this candle and start to accelerate down. So probably gonna have the same story. Try to come up to at least to here Monday, then we'll keep going. I think that's the first level of to look for, first support, and that will mirror what happened in US, Euro dollar. This is only because dollar index is going down, guys. And obviously, if you buy more euro, that's mean you move in the dollar index. It's obviously it's the currency itself is moving. Looks like it's a big player. They bidding on the euro in this disaster. What's going on? So yeah, I don't see another reason why euro's going up. There's no another reason for it, but I think it's just could be a big pullback. We see that sometime euro wake up, have no headache, and just keep going like here. Then suddenly we wake up to reality. Then coming back up again. So far we are here. If I take this Fibonacci and I put it all the way to the top or to the bottom, we just break the 50%. And actually we went below it like 10 minutes ago. But what I do, short-term trade from the breakout high to the low, then I will take 50% down. So that looks like it's failure. It didn't want to go the way I wanted, but I would like to follow the market. I want to know where's the market going. So we'll take the main swing high to the low of it, and we'll start measuring the 50%. It's probably the 60, 61% here, probably. But I don't like this. I was just above the 50% a little bit, and if we start to lose the momentum below the 50%, that's my take. So I will be shorting it as soon as I see the momentum going down, guys. Okay. Oh, what did I say this morning, guys? If you remember, I told you guys, I told this one is keep going, and I think it's gonna crash all the way down. Indeed, it did. Very, very strong momentum down. Yen is killing it. So yeah, that's confirmed. That's confirmed that yen is the next safe haven. 485 pips. Went down 4%, 0.8. 4, 4%, say 4%. Went down 4% in a matter of 5 days, 6 days. Monday, Tuesday, sorry, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4% is huge. 4% overall. So crazy. So you see that if you buyer and you hold your position, okay, maybe you stop loss below here, you're probably out now. If you put your stop loss below this one, mm, will you go the weekend with it? I don't know. It's too late now. Not much left. Not much money left on your account to keep fat for the next day. And that's why you have to limit your risk. And that's why you have to know what's going on. And since we break this low, that's no confirmation that we'll come back up. We close below it, my friend. So now what happened is sell on pullbacks, sell on pullbacks, sell on pullbacks. Very simple. The thing is, I'm focusing more now on future contract. I'm not doing Forex as much as I used to. So my main driver now is a future and stock. So Forex, I'm doing it, but I'm doing it like 10% of my equity. But the rest of the money, the rest of my wealth is actually on future and stock. So or investment. It's not wealth. It's just investment. Pound USD. Here we go. Pound is actually breaks this low. I'm still in the play, guys. I'm still in the play. I'm long-term trader at the same time. As I told you here, I put some money. I put more bigger position here to overcome my previous positions here. So as soon as we come at this level here, right here, just I need to retest this channel. That's well my stop losses and take profit of these two, and I will be coming out with a positive capital. And that's how you manage your trades, how you be more smarter than your market or whatever you're trading against. It's way you learn with time, and you find your way. When you practice a lot, you will know what to do. Also, I like to mention that, guys, if the market give you a money, if the market give you, for example, if you are short here, or if you all went all the way down below the previous, you just take money out. If you just say, okay, it's gonna keep going, but what happened now is you lost the money. You give back money, the market actually moved. So you need to monitor your positions. You don't just open your position and you will go do something else. You need to actually focus on what you're doing. So this low is broken, and if you're short, you just take your money out. Don't wait for it. So now we're gonna see another leg up. What happened is your stop loss, for example, you moved it here, you trail on your stop, you trail on your stop. Before you know it, today you're gonna hit your stop. Yeah. What happened if you take your profit here? So there is so many way to trade the market, but the right way is the most profitable way is when the market give you money on the table, take it, don't leave money on the table. Or the wind will come around and take it away from you. And you will be punishing yourself. That's why I didn't take the money. So me, I was waiting, but I already have so much money out of this play here, consolidation here. I had so much money of it. That's fine. But this time I let it run. I thought that was gonna break out. I was wrong. Went against me. It's fine. No big deal. Went all the way down, come back up. I'm all right with it. I can manage my risk. If you can manage your risk, you're a good player. If you don't know how to manage your risk, you're panicking, you will lose. Very simple. So I expect it to come back up here today, hopefully. Or if it's not today, tomorrow, Monday, sorry, will come back up here, take me out of all these positions, and I'll see another leg down. So my play is I will exit here, I'll give me another leg, and I'll see how that leg will do, whether or not to take me back up or not. If so, I will re-enter again, and I cleared all this mess. So there was a lot of mess here, for example, when I entered my positions, and now broke my line. And what happened is, as soon as I start to slow down, I put a big position here to overcome these guys, and I will be even be in money as soon as they come up here to this level. Just another 15 pips or 20 pips, I think, from now. As soon as you hit my take profit and stop losses, I will be in the money after all this mess. So that's how you manage your trade. So I think that's next week. We're gonna see bull back up here, at least to this level, probably another leg. Then we will rotate back up if pound wants to go up. If not, we'll see losing momentum from this 50%. Okay, guys. And of course, we break out of here because of two reasons. Dollar is weakness on dollar and the strength of euro. You see that momentum is up. We broke here. The next question is whether or not we're going to close above it today or not. It could be a fake breakout and we come back for 50%. So my play is wait for 50%, give a chance to bound to go up again. And if the play, they want to take this bears up, and that's mean cable will actually will go down. So we will play both of them then. You can hedge it as well. You can use this one against pound. If it's pound going down, cable, you can actually long this one with a bigger lot sizes to overcome your positions. There's so many ways you can hedge. You don't have to hedge at the same pairs. You can actually split it to another currencies like this one. This one is moving purely because of pound weakness and the dollar index weakness. So other than that, euro itself is not that strong momentum. So you can see it's waterfall all the way down, stalled a little bit. Probably that's a fake head, fake breakout. It's gonna fill. Then I think we're gonna go back to 50%. Watch out for that. Right. Try to move on quickly because I don't want to stick around for long. Yen, of course, you can see yen is strong across. We moved to down 374 pips today. I missed that one. I was going to short it from here really. After I exit my positions, I will like reverse my position, all of it, and I will be taking all this in profit. But never mind. I already decided what to do, so I'm not really so much greedy as you think. So I'm happy here. I took a lot of profit. That looks like we're gonna move down, guys. Here we broke all the way since last year up from October 2019. The last time we've been here, it was October. Yeah, since the momentum of Boris Johnson got some probably deal, isolate a little bit, then break higher, election coming back here, play. It's just a global behavior, and we broke out of it. Probably going back 50% of this breakout. I'm looking for next week 50%, and let's see if you want to actually continue all the way up to the main 50% or the breakout. So got 2 point here, another one. That's basically a measure move. Whether or not we will retest all the measure move or we actually 50% of it and we'll start to accelerate down. We will find out next week. Pound Aussie, Thursday night, I entered position at the close. I woke up next morning, it was up there. I took my money. Thank you very much. Now what happened is went all the way back down to my entry. But I'm not gonna enter again long because I see that it's a rejection. We have how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4 days rejection. We'll count that one as well, 5, 6 days. So we'll go 6 days rejection area, two tops. Okay, two tops. Where we're gonna go from here? My first target will be the 50% of this main move around here, 1.92 handle. Then from there we'll see. We'll see how the stock is going to behave. If the stock starts to pull back, we're going to see this pair coming down quickly to 50%. Then we'll retest the 50% of the breakout. We'll continue back down. Other than that, I'm not going to long it again. I'll probably scalp long in from the 50% if you want to give me some momentum. Otherwise, I'm not going to get involved. At the same time, I don't want to short it because anything can happen for bound and we see some headlines or anything, keep this pair going up. And that's the reason. If I see that happening and if something supported, I will be long in it then. I could even long from here. I don't mind at all. As long as I know how to manage my trade, that will be it. So sorry guys, I just checked my MT4. I just exit my position of bound uh, just to come to my target, and I just exit now. So all good for bound pairs itself. So I'm all right. Already went out with money, so all great. I've got just a bound CAD still on the play, and that was the last trade I have open still on bound pairs. So far going down the weekend with bound CAD long. I even have a big position on CAD as well. I just exit it now. To be honest, if I close everything, I'm in profit, but I will leave the CAD position open because I think CAD is going to get weaker by next week. I'm looking for oil to go back to $42 per barrel, and that will push CAD really badly. So, and that's my play. Anyways, so here as I talked about, there you go. I think if we come back up here or show momentum, I will be jumping in the trade regardless. If I'm on the top here, I'll believe my stop loss just below this day, red day. Other than that, I will just stand by, watch out for any breakout either down or up. The mic is on, yeah, right. Pound New Zealand, same story, is playing the same role. So look out for as we pushed out like 350 pips up there. That's fine. Watch out for next week. Probably going to continue this momentum. If we close that way, that looks great. Basically went down and we come back up strongly. We broke the high and we come back down again. So that's basically pullback of the day itself. Inside the day, we pulled back 50% to it. Probably next day we'll go higher. Maybe we'll go down a little bit here and we'll continue back on Monday. We'll have a look anyway Monday. Pound CAD. As I talked about pound CAD here, guys, I had some position here. One position left. This was somewhere here, I think. Yeah. It was one position here. I opened another one here. And after that, as soon as I started to go below, I stopped, add more until come down all the way down here. I put big order to overcome my positions. That order just exited now at 8:42 p.m. London time. I exit my big position with a big portion. I will still have one position here and one position here, I think. So these two, I could exit as well, but I didn't. I just did this strategy on cable itself. But this one, I think it will continue back up. So it looks like we're in decision, up, down. We're right in the middle of it. So we'll see how it go. If you wanted to go down on Monday, I'll be shorting it for hedge. Then if you want to come back up again afterward, I'll be putting big position to overcome these two, and I'll be exit all together, and I'll start all over again, fresh trades. Okay, guys, I think that's it. I'm gonna, there you go. That's going down naturally because of the risk off situation. We break out this channel, we break low, we broke below all this area, we filled all these gaps, we broke this one as well, and we're coming back down all the way down here. So what's next? We're looking for 50% of this momentum, 50%, and we will take it more lower. Looks like strong momentum. So what happened here? We went down, we stalled here, and that is a measure move. We break below it, we went for another measure move. So this is the extra, it's a bonus. If I trade this one, I trade the breakout, take to a measure move, I exit my measure move, which is something similar to this. I exit my measure move, and if it's still going down, that's my bonus, but I will be ready to exit anytime. As soon as I start to lose below the measure move, I will be enter more positions, but I will be closing at any next level. That's for example here. I will be closing even before go that low. I'll be just very cautious to take the bonus in in my benefit, not to lose what I gain here. You understand? So even if you start to go against you a little bit, you just exit. That's it. You meet your target, you give it a test, and it doesn't work, stay away. But apparently it actually went to more lower, so it's a good thing. Anyway, I don't trade it myself, but that's as you can see, measure move. Then what happened next? Another extra leg. So that's the bonus, guys. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching my video, and hopefully my video helping you. And if so, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. I'd like you guys to ask me questions. Please ask me questions because not much of you asking me questions, but they only talk about chart and stuff. So take care, guys. Have a beautiful weekend ahead of you, and hopefully next week will be more pips to do and to make you life happier. Thanks very much. Take care. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye bye.